I get to introduce an artist that I love so much. Anytime I hear that she has music, I don't care what time it is, I definitely have to go on over to my Apple Music and press play on it. So ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome one time Xenia Manasseh. Hey, bang, 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 bang. Xenia, welcome to the show. How you doing? How you feeling?
I'm good, thank you. Thank you for having
I've missed you so much. Happy New Year. Happy birthday if I didn't tell you last year, and all the good news that you all the above.
Yeah.
How are you feeling though? We are 18 days into this 365.
I'm feeling good.
Feeling good?
I'm feeling good, man.
You're feeling nice. You have this cute smile on you right now. What is getting you smiling apart from you making good music, life being all good? What are those other extra things that maybe we don't know about that are getting you smiling, Xenia, when you're all alone or when you're in company?
You literally said all the
all
things.
Of them.
It's literally just being alive. Like, I'm happy, I'm alive. It's
alive.
5:43, we're alive.
Yes, we're alive and kicking, blessed, and what else can we say? Baze tuko tu sawa kabisa.
Tuko sawa. Si umekula asubuhi?
Manze nilikuwa shwari. Na ngoja tu sasa end month niache kusafa. But thank you very much for coming through, Manze. We're definitely happy to have you in studio. We just ran some tunes, especially some Makossa rhythm produced by one Jules, and that's exactly where I want us to start this conversation with. Last year Jules did the thing. He came to Kenya, did the My Sounds of his side, and of course when he came to Kenya he had to link up with yourself, Xenia, Karun, and he brought you together. And when I had a conversation with him, he was just like, I know what they can do. I know their ability. I believe in them, and I'm sure you all didn't disappoint when you came through on his track. So how was it like linking up with Jules, working with him? I don't know if it was one of the things on the bucket list of things to do. How was that process like? Fill us in.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Now you ask me, and I'm like, when did that even happen? The initial thing.
Yeah. When did you all link up for the first time?
I think it was the first time that he came.
Yes. I remember that for one time.
Maybe we had been introduced to him before that.
Yes.
And then he came, and then we had such a good time, and then I feel like he came back again. I don't even remember.
He came like twice in 2022. Yes, or thrice or something like that.
Yeah, and then I even saw him when I was in Atlanta. I saw him. We went to his show.
Nice.
But it's just been like that. Like, we just became like brothers and sisters.
Yeah. So it's more than just collaborating on like musical projects. It's more than that.
Yeah. I mean, I would hope that all of them are like
because when we had the final project, when we had the final product, and y'all making it to the album, because I'm sure he has lists of lots of rhythms he produces now and then. How was it like? Maybe I don't know if he gave you a call or he told you y'all are gonna make it to the cut. How was that like talk like? Because I know making it to an artist's project might not be the easiest, especially if they have a catalog of music that they want to share with the world.
I know so many people. I actually don't remember. What I do remember is that the version that you hear now, that's not the original version of the song. Yeah, me and Karun had worked on it like October 2020. 2020. Wow. October 2020. That's the first draft we did, and it's completely different from the song that we ended up with right now.
Yes.
But I forgot. And then the album just came out.
And it's but you sound great.
Happened.
I'm sure. Yeah, it happened. You sound good. And just making it to that list is just an amazing thing. And talking about lists, in 2023, when we're looking at artists to watch out for, artists that we are excited about, the names that top my list personally, and I'm sure guys who are in this space, they know Wagwan. Xenia, you're topping this list.
Thanks.
I'm glad you're saying thanks, but I feel as if I was the artist, I would have felt some type of pressure.
Do you feel pressure?
Nice. You see why I love Xenia? She feels no pressure cool, right? whatsoever.
Yeah.
And it's January.
So, you and I'm sure you've shared this sentiment. I'm sure guys have told you this before, that they're really excited to hear what Xenia has in store for the world. What piece of advice would you tell us as we come down a bit?
Sorry, I'm freaking out. What?
Yes, you're ones to watch.
Sorry,
like
sorry.
when we're thinking of
Wow.
how great hands our industry in, tunajua mikono ya Xenia iko hapo pahali imeshikilia inajua.
Mimi
Yes,
nimebeba.
exactly.
Nimebeba kama maji.
Ndo hiyo unaichunga vizuri manze. So what advice would you tell us as consumers, as the audience, about 2023 as we look forward to you killing us?
I think the most important thing for me as an artist and
Yes.
any other artist, I think the hope for everybody is that everybody's gonna stay open to like be introduced to new music that they haven't heard before, to
Okay.
experience just new things. Because what we know right now, we already know.
Yes.
Like what are we gonna like hear that we haven't heard before? And unless we're open, we're not
We're not
find
really
that
gonna
or
get there.
capitalize on that. Yeah,
I
just
love
stay
it.
open.
Just stay open. That's the
Yeah.
advice. I like it because just like the way we had a hiatus from Rihanna, for her to be away for 6 years plus, we needed a bit of encouragement along the way as we
Yeah.
still, wait for her to do the Super Bowl thing. But talking also about good music, maybe the EP that dropped last year, before we ended it up, you topped the year off well, because I was just sitting back being like, okay, Drake, thank you very much, you've checked off our list. I'm looking for my other favorite artist, and then bang, maybe the EP. Tell me about the whole process of putting it together before we get to each and every track.
That was crazy. Shout out to Kweli. Pew, pew, pew. Shout out to Mom Brew.
EA Wave.
For mixing the whole project. The way that project came about was crazy because I can't say that I actually have like a regular working schedule. But then Ukweli came to my house and he said, so we're going to be meeting once a week.
Shout out Ukweli.
Every week. And so we literally started in September. We finished by like March. Every song was written within one session.
Ooh.
But then just like the process of going back, then now cleaning vocals, then now like sending, and then like few delays, but not really a delay because always on time.
Yeah, of course.
And that's literally how it happened. Within a matter of like, if we had those sessions every day, then it would have been done in a week.
Okay, yeah.
But it was just over time. And then
I love it. Kusema ukweli, good things are worth waiting for, Xenia. Wacha nikwambie. So to us sikuwa nataka kusema, but it is. But thank you very much, because when I heard, just sorry to bring this up, but when I heard Drake and 21 when her loss, it's one of those collaborations I didn't expect. So when I also heard Xenia, Ukweli, and I'm like, okay, I'm loving it. I've followed you on social media, so I knew I expected something to come out. So I was just like, I am not ready for what is about to happen. I'm excited. You're like at the dinner table waiting. Exactly. Umesikia hiyo smell kutoka kwa kitchen, unangoja tu ko munch, unajua. So for me, it's just to big you up that I didn't expect you and Ukweli to come together, and his sound and you, that's just a match made in heaven. Exactly. And tumeongea sana. I want to play you track number 2. That is a maybe. I want to play you that jam because nataka tuicheze kwanza alafu tuingilie hizo vitu zingine. You are listening to Trace FM first with the hits of that amazing EP, maybe. Xenia Manasseh, Ukweli. That right there is definitely a big tune, and she's up in studio. Trace FM first with the hits, and I'm loving the fact that you are also loving the tunes right here. 0722915953, and just going through some of the lyrics that are on this song right here. Aki Xenia, you are the cure, you are the antidote. Still so surprising. Didn't think love would find me. See, it's funny the timing. The timing why inakuwaga mbaya. Because I love it when the artist that I love is saying things I can relate to. Because babu wa timing, sasa zingine kuna ile ya Mungu, alafu kuna ya streets, alafu kuna
yako pia.
Kuna ile yako ambayo unataka vitu zikam through vile wewe unataka. What is it about timing as an artist that maybe us as the audience we don't understand?
You literally have to remember that it's not in your control. It's not in your control. It's not as much.
It's not.
You don't have as much control
as you think. Yes. Finally got there. Yeah.
Literally, you just have to let go, because I've had an album for like 3 years now, and we've been waiting for it to come out, but obviously like things take time. Like we had to talk to the right people, blah 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 blah. After the first year, you're like, oh, okay, this is just gonna happen when it's supposed to happen. Like I started this EP with Ukweli 3 years after I started writing songs for my album, and it came out before my album. But now it makes sense because now my album is gonna come out, and now there's a little something
kuna something. Ni ukweli nikatesta umetupatia yani of something that we should expect. Plus, as you said on earlier, we should also be open, because I'm sure the album, I don't know if I'm allowed to ask, does the album have a title?
Yeah, Love Hate. And have you thought of the what should I say, the like the flow and how you would like it to sound? Yeah, it's been in order since 2020. That thing has been in order.
Yeah. All the features, everything that you want, are they coming? Everything coming together good?
Like one feature. Yeah, all the features are there. It's like
everything good.
A mix of Kenyan. Actually, I think every feature that I have right now is either Kenyan or African.
I love that, because how many tracks is it?
14
tracks?
14, yeah.
15 tracks.
Yeah.
Album cover already thought about?
The thing is, because we thought the album was coming out 3 years ago, we shot all those pictures 3 years ago, so they've just been in my phone. But now
gotta switch it up.
Now we gotta switch it up, man. True, I don't know what we're gonna use those pictures for, but
it's gonna still work. So that project 2023?
This year, yeah. Like shortly,
because when you say shortly, a man like Ben Soul also was on the other side on the internet saying, yo guys, I am also coming through, so let's all have some space here and some decorum. So you're also in the race, yeah? Guy 2023, we are eating good.
Tunakula
vizuri. And I love it, manze. Before I play the next track of the Maybe EP, which is Love Me or Leave Me, I saw you go on Instagram and do like your own. I love it when you do your own covers, and when we don't hear the beats and when we hear your soulful kind of your voice and all that. What is it about Love Me or Leave Me?
Yo, I don't know. I have no idea.
Yes.
Like, throughout writing, you have a new favorite song every time. Obviously, like the next song you write becomes your favorite, and then now when you're done, now you just go back and then it changes every day. Till now it changes, but then never expected this song. Like when I tell you, we are shocked.
For real?
For us, like Circadian, I think was my favorite by the time the project came out, and then like Circadian maybe, and then this song has just like.
Move away. A new contender.
I literally don't know. I'm grateful because wow, like I would not have believed it.
I love that. And when I hear artists have this kind of reaction, it really speaks volumes to it. So I love that. We'll have Xenia here in studio. Continue sending in your questions. I'll be asking them, but lazima zikuwe swali ziko na decorum, manzi. Lazima zikuwe swali ziko na adabu. Kwa sababu unajua pia mimi na Xenia ni mabeshte. Sitaki after hii tukianga utaniwe Neville. Sasa zile zilikuwa gani hizo? Nini shida yako manze? But I love it. But also Xenia, maybe you could tell guys about your social media handles, how they could follow you, where they could get your music from. Nataka ujiplug tu kidogo before we move into the next hour.
Okay, at xeniamanassehke everywhere. XENIA. SSEH.
As simple as that.
Yeah, wishing you all the best finding that one.
Wamejua sahi, we had this conversation kitambo zija sahi wamejua hata spelling aunge wapea sahi wase waende ama
but when I type like
you're still seeing
whatever they think they're typing.
Hey Maze, please guys behave in 2023. And of course, we are definitely Trace a Drive, and I am your vibe Neville. Nikona MGM up, and not forgetting the lovely Xenia Manasseh is up in the place. Manze, unasemaje MGM? Play me something on your end so that at least tukue na ka vibe up in the background. Yes, that's it. Oh, manze, that song throws me all the way back. The dance moves
one thing
are not...
about Neville. He's doing a Neville like you have. Yani, Neville kwa show zote tumefanya naye. Leo yani leo ako tu hivi.
Bana ni AC, sijui AC haifanyi.
Ni AC.
Ni AC ndio haifanyi basi, but yes, you know, as I said, when you have one of the most exciting acts in studio, you definitely have to pump up the energy kidogo. But we played you some of that low key. If you didn't know, of course, Xenia did the thing there in the video. I still have it in my mind. The dance moves bado ziko. Bado ziko.
I need a refresher.
A refresher course. Refresher muhimu. Yes, but bado inaweza weza, si ndio? Definitely. I love the fact that we have you in studio. Niambie MGM, you wanted to ask Xenia something?
Yes, because there's one reason she's here.
Yes.
I know there's the music part, but obviously 29th there's something happening
of this month.
So tell me what's going down on 29th, because I think Nico free and I want to come. So what's going down?
Lazima to pull up.
Okay, sorry, I had to ululate a little bit.
Lazima. It's allowed.
On the 29th, we have From Nairobi with Love, second edition. The experience. It's gonna be crazy. I'm so excited because it's our second one and it's R&B and it's my brother. Oh my goodness, Mali. Almost called him his government name. That is his government name still, but love still. And that's really it. Like, we have Ukweli that's gonna do a DJ set. We have DJ Ed, we have DJ Mura, we have DJ Nix that's gonna be playing with me, and just trying to bring a different intimate experience to Nairobi, because like obviously we're going to have mad events. We don't even know what's about to happen this year, but we know about next week.
Next week, yes. And I really love that. Even when I saw the poster and I saw that you're headlining, as you said, alongside your brother, and all the acts are acts who are definitely going to build the industry into greater heights. So you guys are definitely, and you've said this is your second edition?
This is our second edition. Shout out to Wendy. Shout out to Cavalli. That's where we're going to have the gig at. It's Cavalli at the Manor. Shout out to them for giving us a space.
Yes, how can guys get tickets?
Hustle Sasa. Hustle now, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Link is in my bio. If you go on Hustle Sasa and you search From Nairobi with Love, you'll find the flyer there. But just excited. I just told you, you know?
Yeah.
So 29th it's a plan, yeah?
Yes, definitely.
Nikupata huko.
Ai, mimi nangoja, mi invite yangu iko inside.
Iko inside,
bro. Wewe inabidi upokee yako sasa.
Mimi imebidi niulize ndio.
Make sure
ajue tu I am coming.
Yes. I like that. And before we leave you, Xenia, I just want to ask you a few, let's call it some icebreaker questions, even though we've already broken the ice several times.
Lazima tutumia icebreaker.
Manze, once or twice hivi na pale manze. So I want us to play a simple game here, and this game is called If the Catch Was. Okay, so indulge me if you may. So I'll give you a series of questions, and then you'll tell me which side is more favorable to you. Okay? Ni simple, ni kama love you or leave you kind of situation.
When you put it like that,
touche. So first question on our game, If the Catch Was. So Xenia, would you accept the ability to fly if the catch was you'd have to be completely naked at all times? Absolutely. You're flying with the birds.
I'm flying.
Fly, be free.
The excitement shouldn't be that much, Xenia.
That sounds like freedom. As in, like, I don't know if I'd want to fly with clothes on. Like what?
So you're good.
You know, like I'm picturing like jumping off a cliff. You know what I mean? Into the ocean. I would want to do that without clothes.
So we've already known what side Xenia falls on. Okay, let's continue on our game. If the catch was. Xenia, would you accept the ability to hear people's thoughts if the catch was you yourself would lose the ability to lie? So imagine you're out there performing to us at Nairobi Presents, and you can hear everybody's thoughts. Would you just not want the ability to ever lie? Which side are you falling on?
You know, I'm falling on the side of not wanting to hear everybody's thoughts. My thoughts are so many on my own. Like,
yes.
Jesus Christ, the struggle to even just
contain them.
Silence this one. You know, the ones that even escape.
Yes.
So that's, I mean, that really is the main reason why I wouldn't want to hear
people's
thoughts. The thing with not being able to lie is just that people would just have to take me expressing my opinions about their thoughts. Yeah.
Okay, so I feel you on that. Let's complete our game. If the catch was, so Xenia, would you accept 200 million shillings if the catch was you'd never see your face in the mirror again or any other image of yourself? So you have 200 million in the bank, but you can't see yourself. If your album cover has you on the billboards, nothing, but you have 200 million. So which side are you on? Which catch are you on?
I mean, I don't know if I really need to see myself like that, but no, I'm not going to take
the money.
You know what? You have to believe in yourself, and you have to believe that I can make that same amount of money by still seeing your face.
I love it.
Ching ching.
You've killed it, man. You've killed it for sure. And before we let you go, I always ask my guests this question: what do you think will exist in 100 years? Will still exist in 100 years?
Damn.
Think about it.
In 100 years' time, what do you think will still be there?
Wow, I have no idea.
You have no idea.
Villainanda right now. It's looking real tricky. It's looking very tricky.
I love that. I
would love for nature to still exist.
Okay, that's a good one. I'd like that.
I mean, she has her doubts and she has a reason why, because anyway, you can see
after
we don't have nature.
Nature and water are some of the, like, water is the top answer. Yeah. So I agree. Thank you very much, Xenia, for coming through. Thank you for pulling up on us, Manze. Remember, you should stream the EP maybe with Xenia and Ukweli.
Love always.
Love always. I love
everyone,
that.
Everywhere.
Love always.
Move with love.
Kabisa, move with love. Thank you very much, Xenia Manasseh.